From the sheepcote to the palace. Quite a journey. And this brass young man that showed up there in the Valley of Ei that day, there to take those cheeses to his brothers and to the brothers' captains. And when he saw the armies of Israel retreating to their tents, and he saw that giant come out there and roar and puff out his chest and make threats, oh my goodness, he said, I'll fight him. I'll go fight him. And like I say, that's a very confident young man that stood there before Saul and told him, he said, look, the lion and the bear that came to attack the sheep that I was watching, I killed them. I slew both of them. And the same God that helped me to do that will help me to kill that giant. That's boldness. That's confidence. That's being young sometimes. And I think back in my life, and I was that young man one time. Times in my life when I just thought that I had the whole world by its tail, only to find out that I really didn't. And many times success comes to the young at a very early age. And when that happens, they have a tendency to think, well, it'll always be this way. Just whatever I touch, it's going to turn to gold. And then later on in life, when he finds out that, this is not that way now, things have changed, something's changed, then a lot of times people can't handle it. And terrible things happen as a result. And so what I'm cautioning about here today is to understand that life is a process. Walking with God is a process. And nobody knows you or me better than God. Scripture tells us that. He knows everything about you. He knows every hair on your head, the Scripture says. He knows your thoughts, you're rising up and you're lying down. God knows all about it. And He knows you intimately. And He will design a process of time and pressure to grow you and mature you for leadership that He has designed for you at the right time in your life. And you have to be willing to trust that process. Because unfortunately, many times, because we don't understand this, we don't understand that it's not going to be great moments of euphoria and greatness every moment of the day. It's not going to be that way. There's going to be up times, there's going to be down times, there's going to be struggles. And it's all God. God's in it all. And so instead, we pout and we reminds me of a little Opie Taylor in Andy Griffin's show, where little Opie was just screaming and trying to make his father change his mind. It doesn't work that way, because God has a plan, He has a process, and He has a vice that He'll put us in to help us to grow and mature to be the leader that He wants us to be. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.